Good morning, Bachman Middle School. Today is Thursday, May 13th, and I am Mr. Strand with today's Tiger Talk. It is an Endeavor band rehearsal day. First up, it's time for What You're Reading, the segment where Bachman students and staff recommend books that they enjoy. Today's recommendation comes from our Facilitator of Instructional Support, Mrs. Kadoff. Here she is.
Bachman, it's Mrs. Kadoff here with a book talk. I just wanted to share with you a book I just finished called Ghost Boys by Jewel Parker Rhodes. I think it's a book you'll enjoy if you've not read it yet. It starts as a tragic story of a 12-year-old Jerome. It's set in Chicago. Jerome becomes a ghost and then develops an allyship with an unlikely person that helps him right the injustice that's happened. A little bit historical fiction, as Jerome also meets up with a real person in history who suffered the same kind of tragedy at the hands of society. So I think you'll enjoy the learning about that story as well. Check it out. It's powerful. It's thought-provoking. I think you'll really enjoy it. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kadoff. Sounds like a good one. Our next announcement comes to us from 6th grader Dorothy E., who has organized the donation drive for local non-kill shelters. Donations of the following items can be dropped off right here at Bachman: puppy pads, poop bags, cat litter, garbage bags, cat and dog beds, cat and dog toys, canned cat food, dog treats, and anything else you want to donate to pets. Items can be placed in this bin in the Bachman front office. Thank you. Now it's time for our word of the week. This week's word is bewildered, which means puzzled, perplexed, or very confused. We're going to jump right into Thursday with Thompson because Mr. Thompson has some information to help you not be bewildered by map testing.
All right, good morning, Bachman Middle School. Thank you, Mr. Strand, for passing the baton over to me here real quick. So a few things. Do want to talk about NWA map testing that we're going to take today, but also wanted to talk to you about a WIN time offering this Friday. This Friday during WIN 1, I'd like to offer the chance for any 8th grader to come talk to me during WIN 1 around what they liked about Bachman Middle School, kind of like an exit interview. What do you wish we would do here for the next year or previous or future years? How could we make Bachman Middle School a better place? I want your ideas. I want to know what you really liked, what you'd like to see continued, maybe for a younger sibling or maybe for future generations. So WIN 1, 8th graders, you have a chance to come meet with me and give your input. I would love that input. WIN 2, 6th and 7th graders. WIN 2, 6th and 7th graders, all 6th and 7th graders, I'm going to ask that you think about signing up and come talk to me about your ideas around what you would like to see done here at Bachman Middle School, or some things you really like that you'd like to see continued. So as part of our PBIS, want to create an environment that you're involved in and you have a say in. So think about signing up for that, having your voice be heard. That will happen this Friday. You can sign up for it right now. The next thing, NWA map testing. So Inflex Scheduler, you have the ability to go to the testing room and see where your testing location is. Please go to that testing location, and we will do that at 9:10 here when your TC teacher dismisses you to go to that. Last thing, mask wearing, super important. I know that mask restrictions statewide are changing, but here at Bachman Middle School, we're going to continue to wear our masks over our nose. Make sure you're staying as socially distant as possible so that we can finish the year out here strong. All right, thank you, Bachman Middle School. Have a great Thursday. Back to you, Mr. Strand.
Thank you so much, Mr. Thompson. And thank you to my special co-host this week, United States resident Harry Windsor. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.